Mic test 1 2 1 2. Good evening. This is your soprano tutorial from Alistair on the song Reckless. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing a soprano tutorial. I'm not allowed to sing per Pasolance yet. So, this is a video on how to use the um, SongMap template that you're gonna use for instruments. So, I'll be quick so you can look through it. So I'm going to be sending you guys an email. It's going to be a link to a Google Sheet. So one thing that will be required is to get a Google account. If you don't have one, I'm pretty sure, hopefully you have one. You can sign up for one pretty easy. So what you're looking at right now is an email I sent to my son for testing purposes. So you'll see this link. You just click on that link and we'll open up Google Sheets. Google Sheets is a free, kind of like an Excel program for Google. Once you have it, you can see that it's only a view-only format, right? So what you need to do is immediately do a file, make copy, and call this maybe your template, or put your name, whatever. It goes to your drive on the Google Drive. So automatically when you sign up for Google, if you don't know, you already automatically have a Google Drive and Google Sheets and all that stuff. So you can save that as a template there so you can use it for any other time. Clicks OK. Now you have your own template copy. Next thing to do is rename this or make another copy of your template into the song that you're going to do. So let's say, for example, you are doing Everlasting God. And I'm just typing it on the screen. Save. What I'll do is make a copy or a different tab for your screen there, and you can close this other tab that you just had. Close this too if you want. But anyways, here's a copy you're working in. Next, how does this template work? It's pretty easy. I'll go through the parts of it, but it has auto formatting. And before I go through how to use the template, let's go through the mindset of using the SongMap. So the SongMap is basically, or will be used for the instrument players to, kind of like a guide on when not to play, when to play, general notes on how you're going to go through the song, key things to look for, maybe a halftime here, a change in volume here, or how you're going to end a song and all that stuff. So basically, don't think about it as a guide to how to tell your instrument players how to exactly play a song, but more of a guide of when they're going to be coming in, when they're building up, nice things to do if you can, like, hey, this is a very significant riff. Maybe the guitar player needs to do that riff and all that stuff. So I'll show you how to use it. But that's the main mindset. So the mindset is, especially now we're going to multiple campuses, we're trying to ramp up people to be part of the worship group, is that in the busyness of everybody's life, they kind of look at a song map and go, okay, what parts do I need to, in one glance, they can exactly see in what parts do I need to be mindful of, what's the overall feel we're going for on each section. So those are the things. So, those are my general guidelines or tips on how to use it. So far, it's working fine. So if you have any suggestions, let us know. But, we kind of got it pretty simple, so easy to use. So first thing to do is change the song name. Double click. Any space you want to edit, like any Excel spreadsheet, you just double click on it and then start typing. So this is Everlasting God. And then my suggestion on how I normally use this is while I'm playing the song, maybe I have a headphone on with connected to my phone. I'm listening to the song, and then while I'm listening, so I can easily pause and stop and play the recording while I'll go through the parts and just do the thing. So generally speaking, if you might be thinking this might take a long time to do, actually not. So the good way to range it is, if a song is normally 5 minutes, you probably take you another 5 or 6 minutes to do the notations of it. So overall, kind of double the time. If the song's 5 minutes, probably take you 10 minutes to do the whole thing. Song is 6 minutes, probably get you 12, 13 minutes, But the more often you do it, the faster you get to watch out for things. And another cool thing is, let's just say after you've done it, you feel like you want to go back, and you played it on that Sunday, you figured out, hey, I forgot to note this. You can always go back, edit it, and reattach it to Planning Center, right? So it's a living document, I guess you can say that. Okay, next. So what are the parts? Pretty simple. You got the song parts of the song, overall notes. Use it for notating, key things. Like over here, I said, hey, if we have our own, edit or our own version of the song, if it was shortened, kind of say it here. Oh, the intro. Hey, we're skipping this part. We're going to start right when the electric guitar starts on the song, and put a lot of energy to it. So basically that's what I put in there. And then you go piano. Is the piano playing? There's pads playing at that part, guitar playing, all those things. So which song did I actually do this? Forgot what song this is. This song was actually for Lion and the Lamb, I believe. Yeah. Anyways, here's a sample. Okay. So if there was electric guitar has a very pronounced riff, kind of write that in. Yes, please, if you can do the intro riff if possible. You're asking people, like, if they have the skill level to do it, go ahead and do it, right? Bass and drum. One key thing about all the cells, if you put the word yes on it, it becomes green. If you put the word no, it becomes red. So it's auto formatted. If you want easy on the eyes to look at and go, oh, I'm not going to play on that part. Yes, I'm going to play on this part. So let's just say the pads don't come in till later, then no and no, and then they come in chorus. If you put yes on here again, then it becomes green. Easy enough. So those are the things there. And then you just kind of go around through it, making sure that you try to put notes as much as you want. Like on this one, I said in the chorus, the bass is coming in, but they're not too pronounced, just main stuff, right? I mean, main chord changes, not busy or drums there. So this is just a sample, as you can see how it's being used and what's the intent. Obviously, put notes like, hey, if you're going to the chorus, it's actually a down chorus, so not driving hard here. So overall, the musicians can be on the same wavelength of dynamics, right? So overall notes is really for dynamics, really. If you want to note the dynamics there, slowly build on here. If there's any notes like when you hear, bridge 4, build on 8s. Normally we do that, to remind ourselves, hey, we're building on 4s or building on 8s. That's the normal thing we do on builds. So overall, that's it, right? Pretty easy thing to use. Hey, I want to turn this off. He's not playing there. Click no. So that's it. Now, when you're all done, the print function for this is, by the way, this auto saves while you're typing. So there's no need to hit save every single time. It's like every few seconds it saves, so you never lose any work. If you're printing, when you want to print, file, and then print over there, or you can also click the print button here, and this prints out as a PDF. If you have any problems, sometimes it becomes small. Make sure you want the landscape orientation, and also make sure that you have the fit to page. So basically it maximizes the capacity of printing the whole thing on one page, right? So you don't want 2 pages or anything. and you're taking up the whole space of the paper. So easy for to see. Click next. It will, if you're having a Mac, it will make a PDF file and open it up over here. And it's a PDF. And then you can save or export as PDF here. I normally put this on my desktop and save. If you have a Windows computer, I think you'll probably see a yellow bar or something that they're asking you to save it, or probably go to their download folder, however you're customarily set up to download stuff on your browser. So, and after that, you can go to, pardon the noise there if you're hearing anything. You can go to Planning Center, right? You should be doing a Planning Center here. Log in. You know how to do this. And basically, when you get to the song, you attach it to the arrangement portion of the song. Songs, I'm just doing a test. Everlasting God, song we want. And go to the celebration service. You can attach it here. Plus, then you can drag the file here or browse. But at this point, I would assume you know how to do this part. Anyways, so I won't go through that whole thing. Let me know if you have any questions. Hope that makes sense. I'll be sending you the link to the file. Again, let me go back before I do anything else. When you're done, right, you just, okay, let's just say let me do one more thing. Cancel, done. I'm going to sign off here. I don't want to miss anything out. So if you're in Google Sheets, when you're done with it, you basically exit out. And now you're back here. And you can, now if you want to go into Google Sheets from outside, you're opening a browser, all you have to do is type in sheets.google.com, hit enter, and you will be taken to your default drive. And as you can see, here's all the stuff that we have. Here's the copy that you made, here's the one that I sent over, and here's the other, the instrument map that we just made. So you don't need to use mine. You can remove that so you don't get confused. But there's a reason why we made a copy in the first place. So you have your template. So every time you want to do another one, hit that thing again. It will open it up. And here you have it. You have another template open. You can start working on it. Anything else that I forgot? Oh, navigating through here. If you want to add rows or columns, hit on the line that you want to, right click, and you can go insert a line below. So it inserts a line. And the formatting sticks. So you put yes there, it becomes red, green. Hit no, it becomes red. So you can put another like intro 2, let's just say. But we don't want to save that, so we can delete that row, right click, and you can close this. Where is my tab? I think that's it. And go click another tab here if you want. But once you exit out, it's automatically saved, so no worries there. Again, if you want to go there, you just type in sheets.google.com. And there it is. And then finally sign out from there. Hope that works. Hope that makes sense. Hope this video makes sense. Thanks. And happy song mapping to you guys. Bye.